Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry.
Okay, so this one came to us from Anonymous. Bibles that Oklahoma wants for schools match version backed by Trump. Funny that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, said Oklahoma's top education official is seeking to purchase 55,000 Bibles for public schools and specifying that each copy contain a Declaration of Independence and U.S. Constitution, which are not commonly found in Bibles, but are included in one Bible that's been endorsed by former President Donald Trump.
Why do we need those in a Bible?
I don't know. So that they have an excuse to funnel a bunch of money directly to Trump without saying we just wanted to give Trump money.
Oh my God.
Like that's all this is. This is a very, very transparent attempt to just give him a bunch of money. And I heard about this first on I think it was Cognitive Dissonance, and they actually did the math for because one of the justifications he gives for having Bibles in the classes at all is that he just wants them in I only want them in relevant classes like history, but when you do the math for how many classes there are and how much he said he's going to spend, he says he's seeking to spend $3 million in state funds for Bibles that fit these criteria. When you do that math, that's not just a Bible in every single classroom, regardless, not just the history classrooms, but all the classrooms. That's more than enough for these $60 Bibles when you could get cheaper Bibles for what, $10-20, especially if you're buying in bulk.
Yeah. It's just a way to get a specific type of thing in the classroom to either push an agenda or make sure that a very particular person gets some funding from it.
Yeah.
Which is more than a little bit fucked up.
So on top of having the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, it also has to be bound in leather or leather-like material for durability. Because
kids keep paperback books for years.
Yeah, that's why all the textbooks in middle school are leather.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking not. They're all paperback. Almost all of them.
The requirements match the God Bless the USA Bible that Trump urged his supporters to begin buying earlier this year at a website that sells the books for $60. A spokesman for Walters said the proposal was open to any vendor, though. This isn't specific to Trump's. It just so happens that his is the only one that already exists that meets the criteria.
Just imagine that. It's so weird that that's the case.
Scott Dillahunt says, brain and brain, what is brain? What would you do with a brain if you had one?
That was Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I can't do the hydrate anymore. I would have to leave the stream. I would have to leave Cirrus to entertain you because I'm out of water.
I'm also out of water, as evidenced by me having to use up.
Cirrus is out of water in more than one way. Apparently an ad for Fruity Pebbles came on right after I said we have a drawer with all the snacks in it. Nice. Okay, I don't know why there's football pictures here, but there's football pictures here. It says, there are hundreds of Bible publishers, and we expect a robust competition for this proposal. It just so happens that we worded it in a way that one specific publisher has a massive advantage because they already got it.
Yay.
Former Oklahoma Attorney General Drew Edmondson, a Democrat, said the bid does not pass the smell test. I can't smell shit right now anyway, so what do I know? All fingers point to the Trump Bible that does contain all those requirements, Edmondson said. Is it just me, or is that a really awkward sentence?
All fingers point to the Trump Bible. The Trump Bible that does contain all the... No, that reads fine after a bit.
Okay.
All fingers point to the Trump Bible that does contain these requirements.
I got distracted thinking of other things that fingers could mean.
Oh, God damn it.
Who's out there? Okay, that was a child. I hope they didn't hear what I just said.
It was a child.
Well, fingers can mean anything to a child. For what it's worth, the requirement for America's documents was dropped from the Oklahoma Bible nonsense yesterday, question mark? I mean, I was going to say let's hope so, but then it's like, no, the whole Bible thing is just ridiculous, so let's just drop the whole Bible thing. But yeah, if it can not be a very obvious funnel money to Donald Trump specifically scheme, that would be great. And if they did drop that, then at least there's still some semblance of normalcy going on. Not much of one.
But enough to be confident in at least a couple of ways.
So according to financial disclosures released in August, he earned $300,000 off the sales of his Bible. So, like...
Can I have $300,000 for selling a book that already exists?
Yeah, you know what? King James Version is royalty free. What if I just like copy and paste it into one of those like self-publishing websites that takes a ridiculous cut of your profits or whatever, and we could just sell Bibles, and we can make them the atheist Bible. Okay, let's do the atheist Bible where we like just like copy and paste like some of our notes from one of our videos or something at the beginning and end.
And that's it.
And that's all. That's all we do.
We don't even have to copy paste notes. We can take old videos and just copy and paste a link to the YouTube video.
Yeah, Tasha says, sadly, it has to be a King James Bible. Yeah, I know. Why do you think the Trump Bible is the King James Bible? He doesn't want to pay royalty fees to anyone else. It's not because it's the best version of the Bible.
That'd be the New American Standard version for most people.
Okay, when you say for most people, is that the one the scholars like? Because I thought that was the NRSV that the scholars preferred.
And New American Standard is one of the ones that scholars consider to be one of the most accurate.
Okay, well, other people in my chat are agreeing with my NRSV conclusion. I like the Anchor Bible myself, which is fucking expensive because it is a scholarly translation that is done book by book, and each volume costs like $60 or $70.
Okay.
So like I only have 3 volumes. So I have 3 out of 66.
Looking at the differences, the NASB is favored more among conservative academics, whereas the NRSV is considered for more mainstream academics.
Okay. I use the ESV usually myself. But I'm not afraid to switch versions because as far as I'm concerned, this is the perfect word of God we're talking about. If an all-powerful God can't make multiple translations say the thing that he wants it to say, that's kind of on him.
Yeah.